They were the giants that once roamed the earth. Some weighed as much as 20 pickup trucks. Suddenly, 65 million years ago, they disappeared. For years, most dinosaur remains were found in the southwest United States. Recently, however, paleontologists were surprised to discover dinosaur skeletons right in downtown Detroit. The skeletons were discovered here at the construction site of the new Tiger Stadium. Prior to new construction, the Department of Public Works requires an archaeological impact study. Michigan State University Professor Frank Gustav Hilberstein is in charge.
Precambrian dinosaurs lived in Hawaii. We know that they were good swimmers and could migrate long distances. This is an excellent specimen of Sceleris precambrius. This species exhibited an inordinate magnitude of hind parallactic prolithic neural tendons.
Huh?
These guys were big, really big. The legs in these suckers were taller than Barry Sanders.
But could these beasts really swim 4,000 miles to Detroit? And why would they do that? We asked University of Michigan professor Dr. Aproxilam Pashta-Growowski.
Baloney. This was no damn Godzilla. This monster could barely support its own weight, much less swim. This is absolute baloney.
Then how do you explain Dr. Hilberstein's discovery?
Listen, pal, I'll let you in on a big secret.
According to Dr. Pashta-Growowski, in early 1950s, the Department of Defense conducted experiments to recreate dinosaurs in a secret underground lab in Detroit. But why?
You have to remember, this was the Cold War. The Soviets were going to drop the bomb and then, boom. If dinosaurs were still around, they could provide a source of food for the people who survived the blast.
You mean people would actually eat dinosaurs?
We've established that dinosaurs vanished when a radioactive meteorite hit the Earth about 65 million years ago. However, some species, like the Silurius precambrius, survived the impact. They adjusted to abnormally high levels of radiation. This is the species the government was after.
Meteorite, my ass. Any 6-year-old knows that nothing could survive that impact.
True, the crash was devastating. The radioactive fallout wiped out most every life form. But some species could neutralize gamma particles by storing them in their skeletal tissue.
Dr. Pashta-Growowski, this is the 90s. The Cold War is over. Why hasn't anyone gone public about this?
The experiment failed. The director of the lab was charged with abuse of public funds and fled to the Soviet Union. He was later killed in Siberia by an avalanche while digging mammoth bones. As far as the United States government was concerned, the case was closed. The city of Detroit never knew about the lab until Mike Ilitch started digging up the foundation for the new stadium.
What if the experiment had succeeded? Could we have seen dinosaurs roaming about in downtown Detroit? We'll never know.
Or they might step on you. Oh no, they're back. They're back. They're back. They're back.